become best friends?
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Big part of friendship.
I like you. Do you like me?
I do like you.
You are my friend?
You're a nice young man, and I am your friend.
Shut up, Pete. We're not friends now. I don't need you anymore.
You're my best friend.
Friend requests.
The friend request?
Why you ain't accept my friend request, bro? But you don't want to be my friend.
Yum.
Yum. Oh my god.
Let me get this.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It's me. Sorry. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I like your nails.
Oh, thank you. I just got them done for my birthday.
Oh my god, they're sick.
They're very different to what I'd normally get.
Really?
but
What
I
do you
like
normally
them.
get?
Just straight up color.
Yeah, right.
My nail girls, they were like, do something different. It's your
Yeah.
birthday. And they gave me a little
Yeah,
discount
good.
too.
Good.
Because I was like, it's going to cost a lot more. They're like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay, good.
Queens.
That's the vibe. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
I love my nail girls. I'm like,
yes.
follow each other. One of them, Isabella.
Yeah.
Love you. Shout out if you're listening. I love her so much. I'm like, are we besties now? Because every few weeks, once a month, we have
Yeah.
a chat for an hour.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we're best friends.
I think that's how that works.
I think so.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's definitely not because she's getting paid.
No.
Oh.
No,
I mean, she
definitely
follows
no.
me on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, that's the true
That's
friendship.
the sign.
Yeah, totally.
Let me introduce you and welcome everybody. Welcome to the Friend Request. It's me, your host, Chloe Maddren. Today I'm joined by the very funny and beautiful comedian, Alexandra Hudson.
Thanks
for coming.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Oh my
This
God,
is
of
sick.
course. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. I have just seen you performing at the Comedy Store last weekend. You've been down in
Yes.
Sydney. It's been very
Yes.
exciting.
It was.
Love to
It
see
has
your
been.
stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think I must have seen it before, but you've got some jokes where you refer to growing up and you refer to your siblings.
Yes.
You're really a triplet?
I'm really a triplet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tell me freaking everything.
Yeah, so we ruined our parents' lives.
Can you imagine? I mean, you can imagine. But
yeah.
fuck, that news would be crazy.
I know. So they wanted 2 kids and then they went from 1 to 4, just like that. And I think it was a huge surprise for them.
Yep.
And they basically had to put up with us for the next, forever now. So
Forever. That's
they're
how
like,
it
can you
works.
leave, actually? We keep coming back. They're like, no, what's going on? What did we do? No. But it was
parents are
like
like
pretty
that.
funny, hey.
Yeah.
So I'm an identical twin and we have a brother as well. So
Oh my God. What?
Yeah.
Whoa. So like,
So-
talk me through the biology here.
It's funny because, you learn.
Yeah.
So it's 2 eggs and
Yep.
1 splits.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
wild, hey.
Oh my God. How does the brother feel being not identical?
I think he sort of sees himself as his own entity.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
we've got an older sister as well. So he's the only boy in the family.
Yeah.
So I think he does sort of treat himself as like, I think even when he went to uni,
Yep.
he went to uni in Armidale and I think he was telling, for the longest time, it was like he was on his own. Like,
I'm an only child.
I'm an only child. I don't have sisters.
Fuck, definitely
I don't
didn't share a
birthday.
womb. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. I imagine that would just create such a unique dynamic growing up.
It was pretty interesting.
Like immediately, is it what we all think? Is it immediate friends?
It's like, it's like friends, but then enemies, but then
Okay.
like I think there's this bond that
Yeah.
none of us can actually explain.
Yeah.
And we feel sometimes begrudgingly. Like, no, I think for us, we're all really individuals,
Yeah.
but then it sort of seems to be like a bit of a spectrum. Like my brother's a bit of a tripper and then I'm a bit of a tripper, but then we have my twin sister who's like so straighty and just like
right.
so everything's by the books. She kind of wigs out on us if we do things. I remember when we were in high school, my brother just started smoking weed.
Yeah.
And my sister would be like chasing him around the house, being like, "What are you doing?"
Oh my God.
And we were like, "Okay," and I'm sort of in the middle where I'm like, "I don't care what he does," but I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh yeah, that's fun. I'll do that."
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
give it a try.
Yeah. It was
Oh
pretty
my
funny.
God.
Yeah.
That's so funny too, to like create this hierarchy of someone still getting others in trouble, and it's like, bitch, we were born on the same day.
Yeah. And well, so she was 4 minutes. She was the oldest by
That's
by
what it
4
is.
minutes. And legit, it's like such a thing. And she's like, I'm the oldest. We're like, you're the most.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
And how does your older sister, how did she respond to just having like an immediate massive family?
She loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much older?
because older by 3 years.
Okay, 3 years, perfect.
So she, I think, took it on as like, she's our second mom. She's like, so yeah. And I think even now she still takes that role. And it's like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because your parents would have had their hands so full.
So full. Oh my God. It was hectic. Like, I look back and now my older sister has 2 kids.
Yeah.
And we're just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Had it like 4 under, like my sister turned 3 when we were born. We were born like 10 days later.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah. It's just like,
Oh my God.
I remember they took us all to America when we turned 3.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I can't imagine taking 4 kids on a
What?
plane. On a plane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
God, good on them.
Yeah. They actually did a lot for us.
Yeah.
And but also my mum, she got to a point where she's like, okay, I'm gonna go to work now.
Yep.
And your dad, our dad was a teacher, so she was like, you can take care of them, like
Awesome.
after school and before school, and like be our. So he was like the main kind of caregiver.
Yeah,
And
okay.
she just worked and like did her career, and I was still there, but like she was very much like, okay, you guys are good now, you don't need me, like yeah. Which I think was really cool. Like,
I think that's very good to see.
Yeah.
Especially as a girly.
as a girly
nice.
to be like, okay, well, I'm still wanting to do what I want to do.
Yeah. I'm
We were like,
an
okay,
individual.
you left us with this idiot, but like, sure, that's no. So
Oh, that's so nice.
yeah, it was good.
Good on them.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I have siblings and we're close in age, not
Yeah.
twins or anything. Apparently I ate my twin.
Really?
Apparently.
Whoa, who said that?
My mum. Like, whatever.
I wish I did that. Far out. Maybe that's why I have cerebral palsy, because they tried to eat me.
Yeah, they gave it a crack, but
Yeah,
you were
they
too
gave it a
strong.
crack,
You
but
were like,
I'm too strong. I'm
"Fuck
like, let's
off."
go. Yeah, you want to fight me?
But it does. I don't know. It's obviously. At least I think for the most part, for most people, it's nicer when you're older. They're much more friends when you're older.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's a lot of fighting and whatever.
Yeah,
with kids.
yeah.
But I think it teaches you a little bit more about like making friends.
Yeah.
Now, you did grow up. You are a woman with a disability.
Yes.
So growing up with a disability, I want to know what that was like. Because it's not like growing up now with a disability, I imagine, is very different.
I'll say, like, I probably was clinically depressed my whole teenage years,
Yeah.
and it was like undiagnosed. And like, it was just like, oh no, you do this, oh no, you do that, oh no. And I was like having these massive questions as I was a teenager, being like, oh, is this like, what's wrong with me again? Like trying to work out where I kind of fit.
Yeah.
And being like, hang on, I don't think there's anything wrong with me, but like they kind of keep telling me that I have to do all this stuff. And I'm like, I was for sure definitely not mentally. I used to like just tell my mum and dad, oh, I just don't feel like going to school today. And then by the end of the term, I'd have like 20 unexplained absences. And then my dad would just have to write a letter and be like, well, you know, she didn't want to go.
Yeah.
And like, but it was like the early 2000s.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh, you just do that. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you're fine, actually.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
there was no kind of conversation.
No.
Hectic, like, around, like, oh, what do you need? How can we support you?
Yeah, how's your mental health
health going? Like,
Yeah.
it was just like, no, you're just, like, doing this thing. And I'll say, like, within that, I had a really good, like, childhood.
Yes.
Like, growing up and stuff.
Thank
And
fuck.
and I very kind of normal in lots of ways, but I think like in other ways I was just like, what? Definitely by the end of year 12 or like end of year 11, kind of year 12, I was like, I'm over high school actually. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
With no actual effort to like, I was like mentally just checked out of school. I was just like, nah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine it would be, a lot to be told that you're different and that things are harder when cerebral palsy is a very interesting disability. Like I had a friend with cerebral palsy and my ex-stepdad has worked with a lot of kids growing up with it, and it's like, you're like, nothing is wrong with me.
No.
That's the thing.
No.
Like, I'm all here.
I'm here.
Everything's
Like,
good.
everything's good. You guys keep telling me all this stuff.
Yeah.
And like,
Fucking
yeah.
hell. And then to have like anyone struggling with depression
yeah.
it can be debilitating.
Yeah.
But it's fucking invisible.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, the 2000s, early 2000s, people just aren't going to respond to it the same way.
No.
I imagine
not at all.
things would have changed a lot now.
I think, I'd like to think so.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And I've met a few like younger people and
Yeah.
it seems to be a lot better.
Thank
So I'm
fuck.
like, let's go. And I think that's the other thing. I didn't know there was like a boy the year below me who had CP, and there was a guy a few years older. But other than that, like me and the guy like the year below me, we've become really close.
Yeah.
But in high school we were close, but it's like we didn't want to acknowledge the same. Like we didn't want to, like, we're like, oh, we're the same, but also no, we're over here. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm good. Hey, we're
yeah.
like.
Because it's also just like, I mean, everyone as a teenager is trying to be like, I'm my own person and I'm unique. And so don't fucking put me in a box,
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Oh, that's nice that you're adult friends, though.
Yeah.
Sorry, adult friends sounds sexy.
Yes, we make porn. Breaking down
Awesome.
stereotypes that disabled people don't have sex. So.
No, everybody
Only
needs
with
to
each
know
other.
it. Disabled
Yeah.
people fuck.
We fuck.
Did you say only with each other?
No.
Yeah, because you do have some gear about that. My fucking
kink.
laws in, oh my God.
Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your home state.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
abortion was also illegal there until 4 years ago.
Yeah,
so
right. Yeah,
we're,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sunny, what do they call it? The smart state.
Yeah. Well, I think when you have to put it on a number plate, it's like, oh, maybe not.
It's a little dodgy.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's just try this, see if anyone will believe it.
So stupid.
It's so good.
They fucking thought that they can't have daylight savings there
Oh,
because
yeah.
the cows will be confused.
What do you, as a Queenslander,
Having daylight savings now. I love it if I'm on holidays, but it is a little frustrating when you're just busy working because it's like, it's still light. I go to bed later.
Yeah.
It is fun and cool. I don't know. I think yesterday for the first time ever, I was like, I'm off daylight savings.
Oh, wow.
Because for the most part, I've been so on them.
You've been, yeah.
But it is just really confusing how fucking bright it is.
And it gets brighter, I think, right?
Yeah,
As
it
summer
does.
goes on.
Exactly.
And then you're like, what?
Yeah.
It's 9 p.m. or
As for
something.
comedy,
Yeah.
no good.
No good. I
No,
think I
no.
did a gig in daylight and I was just like, what the hell? This is wrong.
It's awful.
Yeah, you need to be in a dungeon.
Mhm. Even in the dungeons, like I was doing a gig the other day, they're upstairs, they're locked away. It's pretty dark, but there's a tiny bit of the window peeking through the blinds or whatever. And I'm like, that alone is fucking with these people. I refuse to believe it's my comedy.
Yeah. I am funny. It's the light.
I was screaming on the stage like, is this bothering you?
Yeah.
And
What
they're like, it's you. Tell a joke.
No, I cannot work in these conditions.
I'm trying to hide it as
Yeah.
well. I'm just
Yeah.
standing in front of it. Don't look.
Don't look. Oh, don't go
What do you
towards
think?
the light.
What do you think about daylight savings?
Oh, look, it's all I've ever
That's all
known.
you've known.
It is, like, I am definitely more of a night person, so I think it getting lighter, it getting darker later doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to leave the house before. Like, I don't typically leave the house before, say, 5 p.m. anyway.
Yeah,
And then,
yeah.
so it's nice that I get to experience a bit of
That's so
sunshine.
true.
It's the
Yeah.
this is the only period of time where I get any kind of sunlight. Otherwise, I'm like, oh, I might be sickly, but I refuse to get like, no,
Fuck
no.
vitamin D. Who
Yeah,
needs it?
fuck that. Exactly.
Yeah, because you grew up northern New South Wales, Byron?
No,
Or is it near Byron?
so I grew up in near Wagga
okay.
Wagga.
Okay. What's the town size like there? How big are we talking?
Wagga Wagga?
Yeah.
Wagga Wagga used to be the biggest inland city.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
Is it like Brisbane sized?
No.
Okay,
No,
the smaller.
Like Toowoomba size.
Yeah, okay.
But now Toowoomba's the biggest, so I think Toowoomba got bigger. But I grew up in a town like 80 k's north of there, which is like not. It's like 4,500 people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
What was that like?
Super fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, no.
No.
I mean, like, it had its, like, I think that there's aspects of it that were really awesome.
Yeah.
Like, whenever something happened, all the town would get together and, like, it was real community. But, like, it also felt a bit incestuous.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, like, families that are related to each other.
Oh, so it prepared you well for comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, well, and everyone played sport. So I couldn't play sport.
Fuck.
So I was like, what do I do? You know?
That's boring.
Yeah.
I saw sports friends yesterday, like a friend from primary school who was a big sports guy. He's like, yeah, we're playing lawn bowls. And I was like, do you remember me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'll
Like,
sit.
how is this
I'll
happening?
sit and vape, thank you.
Yeah.
I actually did win, but anyway.
Oh, did you?
I
Did
did
you
win a couple.
Did you
I
win?
won a
Hell
couple,
yeah.
Okay, so they're very sporty. You're not playing
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes it interesting.
It makes you think, like, I think I assimilate, my way of assimilating was to become just like a rugby league fan.
Oh,
and just kind
okay.
of trick people
Yeah.
into like thinking that I was into what they were into.
Yeah.
As some kind of commonality.
That's
Because they were like,
smart.
where do we put you?
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Do you actually like it?
Look, when I moved, I stopped watching it. But I think like it's something like, because I grew up in that environment.
Yeah.
It's easy to just like go like, oh yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a game, I'm like, I'll get into it.
Yeah.
I'll yell at people and get aggressive and like,
Fuck yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep this in mind. That
Yeah,
sounds like a fun time.
oh yeah, it's
Let's
like
go bash some
Yeah, let's go bash the fucking other team, their fans. Who are they? Like, I hate the Broncos. No, I'm not a fan. No.
I don't know. I've already forgotten which kind of football we're talking.
Who doesn't matter. Exactly.
That's really smart though. So
yeah.
you had your in.
Yeah.
You're like, I know how to work these people.
Yeah. And
Very
it's like,
smart.
wait, you like what I like, so I'm confused by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was good.
Do you find making friends easy in a little
Yeah,
town?
because that
was the thing.
That's the thing I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
What about when you were like, because it's such a small town, I imagine that any kind of friendship drama would be heightened.
It's massive.
Right?
Oh, well, even just like in my year,
Yeah.
people were always like cheating and there were rumors and crushes and this person dated that person. Like, not that I knew this, but like not from my experience.
Well, you know what's going on.
But yeah, no, like friendship groups would like, oh, so-and-so's not sitting over there anymore. Like,
Yeah.
what happened? Very small. Yeah. Like, I think we've got 2 primary schools and then, like, everyone goes to the one high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. How many of those people do you think are still there?
Oh, a lot.
Most of them?
Most of them. And, or if they go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when did you leave?
I left at 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, get me out
Yeah.
of here. And then I went back briefly when I was 20 for a year.
Yep.
And then I was like, actually get me out of here forever, for real.
And did you head up the coast then?
Yeah, that's when I
Yes.
headed up the coast.
Okay, to Byron?
To Lismore first.
Lismore.
To go to uni.
Yes. Okay.
And then after, I think, 2 years living in Lismore, I moved over to Byron.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
In with the beautiful crystal people.
Oh, yeah. All the hippies.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All the wholesome, good vibes. No partying.
Yes.
No drugs. You know.
No drugs in Byron?
No, I never saw any
Which
of them.
Byron did I go to?
No idea. I was there for the yoga and the retreats.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you find moving cities though? Like we were just talking on the way over here about you potentially moving to Sydney.
I lived in Sydney when I was 18.
Oh my God, you've been all over.
Yeah. So I lived here for 2 years and I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
think
clearly very good at making yourself comfortable. I think you get good at it when you move around.
when you move around a lot. And like the I didn't think I'd be in the Northern Rivers for as long as I was.
Yeah, okay.
Like I've been there for 13 years and I was just like, oh, this was meant to be like a short stopover.
Yeah.
I don't think more than like usually like a day ahead, but so like I'm like, whoa, I'm still here, okay.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, I'm like, every time I come to Sydney, I tried to like Melbourne. I tried to convince myself, like, oh, Melbourne. But nah, the weather's fucked.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. And I'm
Comedy's
like,
beautiful.
comedy's
so many gigs.
beautiful.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah.
But that
But
weather.
that's not enough for me.
No.
Like, sort your weather out.
The lifestyle. I think
Yeah.
especially if you've been somewhere as gorgeous as the Northern Rivers.
Oh, yeah.
Lifestyle becomes so much more important,
Yeah.
right? Have you been like close to the beach the whole time?
Where I live.
Yeah.
So I live across the road from it right
Yeah,
now.
fuck.
Which is, I think, my even hesitation to like leave
Uh-huh.
is like, oh, when I go back there, I'm like, wow, I can hear the ocean. Like, I can't see it because there's a big house, but I can. It's there.
It's right there.
It's literally there. We cross the road.
smell
And it's
it
there.
and
Yeah. It's fucking up my car. 'Cause
That is a good point.
that's gonna be fucked. But like otherwise, yeah,
It's terrible for the cars.
Yeah.
But I swear it makes me feel like healthier just being near the ocean.
Yeah, right.
At
Yeah.
least if you move to Sydney, there's a lot of places.
There's a
on the
lot.
ocean,
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Exactly.
I mean, it's fucking a hike.
yeah, it is a hike. Once you're in your spot, though, you kind of just stay where you're at. Hey,
Yep,
like
definitely.
you're like, why do I want to go to the eastern suburbs?
Yeah, honestly. I never
honestly.
go. I'm so
Yeah,
lazy.
you say you're like everyone's like, I'm gonna go. It's gonna be great. You don't go. You just stay where you are.
Oh, sometimes my work will be close to one of the beaches, so I was actually in a good habit of going there at least once or twice a week for my lunch break, and that was the happiest. That was so nice. I need to get back in that habit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you are a wonderful rising star in comedy, and you've kind of like shot up the ranks quite early on in your career. It's very interesting, like just comparatively. You know?
I know.
No,
just
just-
you saying career cracked me up. Like, wow, okay.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, I love it.
I know. There's this like couple of open micers. Every time I see them, they're like, "How's your comedy career going?"
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, "Yuck, fuck off."
I'm like, what am I, 50?
Yeah, exactly. But you know,
It is kind of feeling that. But it's like, no, I think the thing that is just like, I am like, what the fuck happened here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine it's been quite a whirlwind over the last like few years, right?
Yeah. So I've only been doing it for like 3.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I want to know
Yes.
how the hell. God, I phrased this really intelligently when I wrote it down, but I can't remember what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah. Read it.
How has it affected your that? Sorry, I can't even read.
Yeah.
How has it affected your relationships with other comedians that like you started with? Because you know what comedians can be like.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking dirtbags and they're jealous and they fucking hate to see a girl winning and I want to kill them. Sorry, I don't want to kill them. It's a joke, YouTube.
Yeah. Maybe.
But how has it been like noticeable?
I would say that, like, by and large, I felt super supported.
Good.
Like,
Good.
I don't think I think it's funny. I feel like things just happened for me in a way that was like pretty quick. That like I never really felt like. I remember when I first started gigging around the Northern Rivers, and a few guys from there would be like, "Oh, you're everywhere. Like you're doing this gig, you're doing that gig," and I was just kind of like, "Yeah, but I'm just taking myself."
Yeah, you
there.
were working your ass
like,
off
I'm just
immediately.
doing that
You were just going
because I
around.
realized like immediately that I can't be good if I just gig in the one spot.
Yeah.
Like in Brisbane's like where the gigs are, you know.
Yeah,
like I was
exactly.
like, I can't. And yeah, this guy was like, "Oh, you're just everywhere," but I was like, "Yeah, but I'm deciding that."
Yeah.
Like I've gotten in my car and I've driven like 2 to 3 hours. Like I was like, I'm not doing anything you can't do.
Yeah,
Like, and
absolutely.
So I'd say like just little things like that.
Oh,
but
God. But that's just from the start of
and
things
that was just the start of things.
Yeah.
It was like I felt like super supported.
Good.
And just like, people have been really lovely and kind.
Oh, I'm
and
so
and I
glad.
feel like, when you put in work and you're just doing well, like, you know, you're doing your job even, they want to support you. Like,
Yeah, totally.
people are just
it's
kind.
respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only kind of, yeah, I feel like it's just kind of, maybe in the open mic scene, people can be like a bit like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, actually. Like, I don't know either.
Yeah.
Like, it's all new
Yeah.
to me. Like, and I didn't go into it thinking like, I was just like, oh, I'll see how this goes. Like, I just had no idea. I just had no idea, like, that I'd even just the stuff that's happened. I was just like, whoa, okay, that's really hectic.
That's really cool.
And really cool. I was just like, oh, but I just want to keep, like, the more people that backed me and even just, like, in the beginning supported me, it just made me want to, like, keep doing it.
Yeah.
And it was just fun to perform. So I was just like, oh, well, I'm just going to keep trying and keep pushing myself.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, I didn't expect any of, like, what's happened. I was just like, holy, okay.
But God, doesn't that say so much? Like, where people put their energies, you're like not actually expecting anything from this, just having fun and doing it a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, working at it, but having fun working, right?
And it was like, even just like I remember just having a conversation with one of my kind of mentory people, Mandy Nolan, about Raw, and she was sort of talking about it. And then she was like, oh, I think you could win it. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, okay. Like, and then I kind of was like, well, I'll make that a goal. Not to necessarily win it, but just to be like, oh, I want to do as best as I can in that. And I was just like, I wanted to see if I can push myself along to get to that point. Yeah. And so that was just like a motivating. I was just like, okay, like she had this belief in me. Yeah. And it just made me go, okay, hell yeah. Well,
I can do it.
What's there to lose?
Yeah, like, exactly. But it does take that for, I think most people, is all got to know that we have that the option's there, right?
The option's there.
Because if you're going into something think, well, I'm not gonna. Yeah. It's probably not gonna. That's
not
gonna come across. Especially with something as transparent as comedy.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, that's really nice. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
People have been good as well. Like I know that it's, I probably seem bitter even in the question, but just because I see it and I hear it, sometimes cop bits of it. But just some people can be really toxic. Yeah. About anyone doing well.
Anyone doing well.
But especially women.
Yeah. Oh my. It's like, I think that for me was one of the most satisfying things about like both Bron and I, like winning. And it was just like, yeah, okay, now what? Like,
girlies,
what are you going to say? Yeah, we're two girlies. We're out here. We're killing it. And, yeah, I don't care now. Yeah. Like, it helps eliminate the noise, I think. Oh, totally. Of, like, oh, yeah, people do automatically think, oh, women aren't as funny. And they kind of shut down. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to try to be the funniest. And, like, there's definitely people way funnier than me. But it's like, you know, I'm just like, I'm going to try.
It's all, and just get funnier and funnier every year. It's awesome. It's such a fun thing to get better at.
Yeah, because it's just like working it out, hey, and being like, what? Okay. Come back to this. What was that? Okay. Yeah. Man, and just like being like, oh, okay, I didn't expect you to laugh at that, but that was good. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, okay, I guess I didn't know that bit was funny, but I guess it is. So now that you've been doing a lot of like road gigs for the last little while. So I imagine you're meeting a lot of the people, or you've gigged with them before, but you're just all of a sudden thrown into like a school camp kind of vibe. Yeah. How has that been?
Oh my God, that's the most fun.
Is it? It looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Good. Yeah, I for me, I think, especially because I do live in Ballina, so I'm not really like, even like I feel like I don't hang out as much as possible as I probably should or want, or even want to, I guess. Yeah. Because like when I'm in Brisbane, I stay with my sister and then I hang out with my nieces. Yeah. And that takes out and I'm like, oh, that's what I want to be doing, sort of thing. And then, but when I'm on the road and like with other comedians and we're in a van together, It's like super sick.
It's so fun.
We're just driving around like, yeah, I've done a couple Sydney showcases around Queensland with like Luke Heggie and Cam James and who else? But like Redown was one. That was really fun.
Oh, that would be so fucking
It was
fun.
so fun.
It'd be such a good like win when it's someone that you're already friends with.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Oh.
But even like, you get to know people because
Yeah.
it's like we're all stuck in a little van together.
Yeah, for hours.
And we're like, hey, yeah.
Oh, that's so
I
good.
feel like I've made connections that way. And then you just kind of, like, I try to travel as much, like go to Sydney and Melbourne every so often. And yeah.
That's so good.
It's so fun.
Oh, I'm so glad. I think that every single guest that I've had on that does comedy has had the like same consensus that it's like, yeah, making friends in comedy is awesome.
Yeah.
Like this is a friendship podcast. We're talking about friends.
Yeah.
The number one advice to the listeners, if you're looking to make friends, is start comedy.
Start comedy. And because you perform in the worst and best rooms together. And so that's like the shit gigs are like
trauma bond.
Yeah. We're all trauma bonded for sure.
Totally.
And we're all fucked up. Like in some
Where are
way.
some of the worst gigs you've done?
A few in Lismore.
Yeah.
Runaway Bay in the Gold Coast. That was a pretty bad one.
Runaway Bay is a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, still going, right?
Yeah.
I hear things occasionally, certain nights.
Yeah. I loved Greaser when, you know, that was sick for me. I loved, like, that was epic because they were so up for it.
They were awesome.
It was so good to try new stuff.
Yeah, they were really good because they were a lot of regulars, but even just anyone. I think the space was right for it. You know, low ceilings,
exactly.
dark. Oh,
yeah.
beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it was great.
Do miss running shows sometimes.
Yeah, do you think you'd do it?
No,
again?
absolutely not.
No,
Never, ever again.
Yeah, good.
I miss the control and the fact that I'm good at it.
Yeah, totally.
I'd like to clone myself and have a little worker bee doing it maybe, but otherwise.
you need a twin.
Yeah, I ate the twin.
You
What
ate
fuck?
the twin. What the fuck
What was I thinking?
that? If I knew, jeez.
If you knew when you were in the womb.
Yeah. Just to have that foresight to do that. That's a power move.
I read something. No. Oh my God. I saw it on TikTok. I didn't read. Sorry.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
I saw this thing about like twins or someone that like absorbs their twin or whatever.
Yeah.
Getting this condition, and it's like it can present in vitiligo or it can present in what other examples did they have? Like different things to show that you've got two DNA sets in you.
Oh my God.
And I can't remember which one. I was like, oh, I've got bipolar, so does that
maybe
count?
that's part of it. Yeah.
Jacob's like, this is complete horse shit.
Yeah.
This is absolutely not real. And I googled it, and I think it might be. I don't know. The jury's out at the moment.
How do you feel? Do you feel that way?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, there
I
you
feel like
go.
I've got the pizzazz of two people.
Yeah. If you feel it, it must be true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
I
much.
recognize twins. Yeah,
Oh my God, I feel seen. I think it's time to get into our sleepover questions.
Oh.
If that's something that you are interested in.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, a few little cheeky sleepover slumber party things. All right, so we've got a few different games.
Okay.
We've got Would You Rather, F, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Another one that I'll have to probably explain when it comes to it, and Truth or Dare.
Okay.
Very exciting. All right, you know the
All right.
game Would You Rather? You're familiar with it?
Yes, I am. Yes.
Marvelous.
It's been
Okay.
a minute, but yes.
Would you rather lose a body part every time you lie or gain a body part every time you lie?
I think I'd love to gain a body part.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, maybe I could try to like get a new leg or something.
New leg. I'll go for an extra arm.
Extra arm.
Extra tits.
Hi, I'd like 4 tits, please.
I'd like 4 tits. Thank you very much.
Because then I'd be, like if you're selective about your lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
was writing this and I was thinking, I'm like, it's easy. Just don't lie. And then I remembered that we do comedy
Yeah.
and that sometimes
lie all the time.
Sometimes things are a little bit exaggerated.
Exactly. No, all mine is truthful, To the letter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. Absolutely. Unless
Yeah.
it's really heinous, in
Yeah.
which case it's
Absolutely
a
not
joke.
true. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not true.
Yeah. I am a triplet. You can check my birth certificate.
Yeah. Be crazy if you were lying about being disabled.
I would.
That'd be real bad.
I've got plans.
You've got plans?
Yeah.
What are your plans?
Can't get into it on the podcast.
Okay.
And I've already told way too many people.
Okay.
And it just sort of depends if I can get my sister on board. But
Oh, I see where this is going.
but that's yeah.
Oh my God.
But it won't ever. I've anyway.
You said too much
I've
already.
already said too
You
much.
said
so
too much.
Don't
We'll talk
put
about
that
it
in.
off air.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, another would you rather. Would you rather have to stop stand up for 18 months or never be able to wear a fabulous outfit again? I know.
Are you serious?
I know. For the listeners, Alexandra's always fabulously
Oh my
dressed.
God, I think I'd have to stop stand up for 18 months. I just have to get something in a similar realm.
Honestly, right there. Yeah, honestly,
yeah,
it's fine. Have a
no.
break. Do something else.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Challenge myself in
Right.
another way.
Yeah, exactly. Get all prepped for when you come back.
Write for a TV show or something.
Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a great answer.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm sorry to make it
You
so
know how
hard.
easily that... No, but that was actually the easiest question ever. No way.
Because there's no question
yeah,
about
yeah,
it. Yeah.
nah. Fuck comedy. Fuck that.
Okay. Now this one you're gonna have to use your imagination or deep dive into the knowledge that you've got. It's an F, marry, kill.
Okay.
We're saying F. Obviously, this is a PG podcast.
Yeah. Oh, right. Sorry
No,
about
it's,
all.
it's absolutely not. I think I've said cunt like 3 times.
Come. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. F, marry, kill. The hottest guy in Byron Bay. The hottest guy in comedy. And the hottest guy in water sports like surfing, boogieing.
Well, that's pretty much Byron Bay. Nah.
It's.
actually.
I know. I was worried that it was similar too, but it's separate.
Okay.
I'm talking about a land Byron Bay and a water Byron Bay.
They are very different.
There's a different type.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
F, marry, kill.
Kill the hottest guy in comedy.
Who is it even? I mean, Jacob Lingard, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Can I say that? Who is like Australian comedy?
Oh, all of comedy if you want. If you don't want to make it
Well,
personal.
that Matt Reith guy needs
Yeah.
to fucking die.
No, why?
He's too hot. Is he funny? Like, everyone's so distracted.
he is actually very funny. I don't find him remotely attractive.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know there's
Actually, I don't find any comedian remotely
Oh my
attractive.
God. Oh, I'm envious.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful skill.
My toxic dating is like musicians. So like
That's so much
if we could kill all of them.
Oh my God, that's so much
I know
worse.
it's way significantly worse.
Oh my God.
If you're in a shit indie band, no.
Oh no.
If you're in a band from Byron Bay, no.
Oh fuck. Okay, should we change it then?
Yeah, should we?
I want to keep hottest guy in comedy in there.
Yeah.
Hottest guy in music and hottest guy in Byron Bay.
Okay. So I think. Oh yeah. See, now that's hard. Hey, now I actually don't know.
Yes.
But I feel like if you killed, okay, no, I'm not going to kill the hottest guy in comedy because there's probably only one.
Okay.
Like whoever they are, they're a dime a dozen. You know what I mean? There's a lot of cuties. There's a lot of like.
Yeah, you gotta.
You
It's
know.
like. it's a treat for the ladies to keep one out there.
Yeah, because most of them are beautiful nerds who are like lovely. I think kill the hottest. Yeah, actually, yeah, kill the hottest guy. Oh no, fuck. Oh God, kill the hottest muso.
Okay.
Wait, well, I've confused myself. Kill the hottest muso.
That means you have to fuck or marry the comedian.
Oh yeah.
You can kill him. It's fine.
You don't want to fuck a comedian. You
Yeah,
don't want
I
to
have no
marry
idea
them
about
either. Yeah. Are you okay? What's going on?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
This one's good. But
Yeah,
even-
this one is good.
he's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But, I had a, yeah.
Oh, this is hard. Okay. Yeah. Kill the hottest guy in comedy.
Yep.
Marry the hottest guy in Byron. and
Yep.
Kill.
Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck the miso. And that's where it should end.
That's so true.
That's where it should
That
end.
is. This is a PSA.
Yeah.
Any girlies out there and guys, but like gay guys more so. If you're a straight guy, you can bang.
Yeah.
You can bang a female musician. They're not that bad.
No.
Only ever fuck a male musician.
Fuck a male musician
Don't
and
date
then
him.
leave. Get out.
Run.
Run.
Take his shirt.
Yeah.
you
Take
want
his
something.
shirt. Take a pic. Take his guitar.
Yeah.
Drums. Whatever.
He'll want you to have that.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
He thinks that he's going to be a superstar.
Exactly.
And he's like, yeah, she thought it'd
And-
be worth a lot one day. Fuck off.
And he's not going to be a
He's
superstar.
not. Oh my God, he's never going to be. And he's going to
Yeah.
just cost you so much money.
So much money.
So much money.
Yeah, exactly. So don't do it ever. Just run away from them. Only fuck them if you have to.
Oh, I mean, it can be a
Yeah.
bit of fun. Have
Yeah.
a bit of fun.
Actually,
Come on, girls.
it's a lot of fun. That's the problem.
Yes, it is. And
Yeah.
then they write a song about you, and you're
And
like,
then
I'm
they,
in love.
yeah, that's the problem.
They're so
Yeah.
dangerous.
Damn it.
Oh my God, they are awful. Okay, next fuck, marry, kill. Next fuck, marry, kill. Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane.
Oh, can this not be shown in Brisbane?
I mean, it goes up on YouTube. I can cut this part out.
Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you.
That's
'cause,
okay.
I do have a deeper appreciation for Brisbane. Sorry. Kill Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Melbourne. Marry Sydney.
That's a really good answer.
Yeah.
That's a really good answer. Do you really want me to cut it out of the pod? 'Cause
No,
I can.
Please, I'd like to
They
still.
can take it.
I would still like to be booked in Queensland.
Obviously.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Brisbane can take it.
They
it's
can
my,
take
it's my
it.
home,
And
you
look,
know?
this is someone obviously I'm from New South Wales, so my winning streak in this realm isn't that good. Brisbane are just going to be like, we don't care about her anyway.
No.
No. But also book me. Thank you.
Book us both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please. I
Please.
would love to come home and see my family.
But yeah, there's just something about Sydney. I don't know.
I know.
You know, it's got all the things.
It's got wifey vibes.
Yeah.
100%.
And it when it treats you right, it treats you right.
So
Melbourne
true.
doesn't give a fuck about you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Melbourne is the musician of
Yeah.
cities.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really is.
Because they're all there.
Tattooed and
Yeah, yeah.
street art
And carefree.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah.
You're just gonna smoke ciggies into my hair, so I have to wash it every day.
Every day.
Fuck off.
Every day.
Oh, great answer. I couldn't agree with you more.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Oh, maybe I would.
No.
Fuck no! I just said. I think I do. No.
Whoa, okay.
I don't know.
Controversy.
That is controversial.
You're probably the first Brisbane person I've met that is
cool.
Yeah. No, I did not everyone I meet from Brisbane is they love Brisbane.
Oh.
Can you explain that to me? What is that?
It's like sports mentality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of them are sporty, so they're like, I've got my team, and it's my team, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I haven't even traveled the world much at all, but I've traveled the East Coast of Australia enough to know that we ain't all that. There's nothing to do there. You go to the movies at South Bank?
Yes.
For some gross, pissy shit water to swim in. And I love
that. Is
Brisbane.
so funny. The Brisbane beach. Yeah,
Yes,
that is
it's
so
insane.
good.
And everyone's like, it's Brisbane. It's got the beaches. No, you don't. You have to go to the coast.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Sydney's stunning.
Yeah.
I love Brisbane purely because there's nostalgia and my family. If I could move my family here, I could fill it with cement. Honestly.
Whoa. So as soon as Chloe's family moves here, it's over for Brisbane.
Sorry. I have that power.
Yeah. Good. I know I've got a cousin who works in cement.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We'll tee something up.
Yeah.
Okay. The next game is called Bend or Snap.
Oh, no.
Now, this game, you say, oh, no. It's just,
I'm
it's
a
about...
cripple. No.
No, it's not physical.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone's always so worried that my sleepover games are going to like make them get up and do something.
Yeah.
I'm well aware of the constraints we've got.
Thank you.
No, it's about if you've got a friend and they do or are this thing.
Yeah.
Does your friendship bend? Are you flexible or does it break?
I
Is it
like
over?
this. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't invent it.
That's
I did
okay.
rename it.
Yeah, good.
Legally Blonde.
That's way cool.
Thank you. I think it's actually some of the requestees, some of the listeners, it's their favorite game so far. So we're getting it out.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Bend or snap if your friend hates wine.
Bend. Yeah, I don't care.
Fair.
I don't like white wine. Reminds me of
Me
Goon.
neither. Yeah.
Yeah. Too many bad choices have happened with that shit.
Yep, that's very relatable.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good answer. I probably would be worried if you said snap, honestly.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, why?
It's like, okay, that is a bit extreme.
Yeah, it's like, oh, chill, bro. Sorry.
Okay. Next, bend or snap. Bend or snap. A friend who loves to wine. Whingy little bitch.
Is it a wine or event? Is that the same?
It's a wine.
It's
It's
a
not an event,
wine.
obviously friends event, but it's like their thing. Oh, but then if it's funny.
Yeah,
it could be
nah, because it's
funny.
funny. I think it's a bend.
Bend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like some of the stuff they say could be real good, and
Yeah.
I love a bit I do like a bit of drama.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
it's a bit entertaining.
I am a sucker for it. And also, like, who doesn't have, like, that one curmudgeon kind of friend who's just, the this and the that. I mean, it's probably been me at times. Like,
Yeah,
it's cold.
I think, and we've all, me in Melbourne, I hate this.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's
Yeah,
100% me in
yeah.
Melbourne. Down last festival season, I was only there for a brief bit, just, like, tech for someone else's show.
Yeah.
And I was wearing shoes that were brand new.
Yeah.
And walking everywhere and had blisters.
Yeah,
My feet
fuck
were
that.
bleeding. And
Yeah,
so
no.
every time I'd see someone be like, my feet hurt. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing.
I'd be like, I'm cold. I don't have a jacket. I'm from the Northern Rivers.
It's so hard. You're like, I have to carry everything. If you do want to be warm, you
Yeah.
gotta carry a bunch of fucking layers. Ugh.
Yeah.
Let's bury Melbourne in cement as well.
Yeah.
Laura.
If we're there, yeah, may as well.
Okay. Last bend or snap.
Okay, yes.
A friend who's unable to enjoy your comedy about being disabled because they're uncomfortable.
Fucking snap you.
Snap, bitch.
Yeah, let's
out of here.
go.
Yeah, that's
Get out of
weird.
my, yeah. But although I do love it when people get uncomfortable. Like it.
I saw you
yeah.
like you talking about this recently. Not that recently, but on a post. It's so much fun.
It is so much fun.
It's so much
Because
fun.
they get really scared.
Yeah.
And I love that, like, for some reason, it's like there's stuff about my life that scares people.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I just love that, like, when I'm performing. I think sometimes I enjoy what I'm saying way more because I'm like, oh, I know people are a bit uncomfy.
Yeah.
Like, I can feel the
Yeah.
energy and it's like, oh, okay, this is going to be good for me.
No, I completely relate to it. Honestly, people are, talk about eating disorder stuff,
Yeah.
and abortions,
Yeah.
and everything else disgusting.
Yeah. Grace, how dare you?
It's people are entertaining.
Yeah.
Their responses to
Yeah.
that very entertaining.
Very entertaining. And it's like, oh, okay. And I think for me, it's like if you can't let go of whatever you think is like wrong with me, to not have like laugh at this.
Yeah.
And because like Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I make people laugh, you know, mostly. I'm not deliberately like, I'm going to say all the most hectic things and that you're so scared.
You're being super funny.
So I'm like, yeah, if you can't get involved with that, snap you. You're
snap.
dead.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's sus and stupid. And also, I'm sorry, but am I wrong that the majority of people who get like weirded out by anything that just other people have dealt with, it's only ever something that they haven't actually experienced?
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Like, who are you mad for?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm alright.
Exactly.
Like, here I am. Like,
ugh,
yeah.
stupid.
It's
Snap.
Snap you.
Get
All
out
of
of
you,
here.
Get out of here. Not welcome. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
We've got one more game then.
Okay. Oh, God.
It's truth or dare.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's a big one.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you pick?
Oh. I'll go truth.
Okay. No one's
Because
doing
if I
dare
lie, I get another limb.
oh my God, that's so true.
Right. So it works in my favor. I'm going to see if that works.
All right, see if it works. Who's the last person you searched on Instagram?
Oh, do you want me to look?
Get your phone out.
Fuck.
I'm eating popcorn.
That's funny.
Thank you.
Probably someone dumb, hey.
I will purposefully get rid of it. You know how you can press across if it's someone I'm ashamed of looking
I'm
up.
hoping I did that. Oh, you know what? I'm not even embarrassed. It's Snoop Dogg.
Oh my God. That's so good. Why?
Why? Because he quit weed.
Oh shit, what?
Yeah, and I was like, do I believe you?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I will be looking him up later as well. I'm very curious because he's got stories there. What's he saying?
He does.
Oh my
exactly.
God.
So that's the last person.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're in the clear here.
Did you see that?
I'll zoom in.
I was actually scared. I was like,
sorry.
Because I look up just the weirdest people.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
Me
Who
too.
did I look up? Nick Robertson the other day.
Who's that?
He's the photographer. I think I just saw a photo that he shared and then I wanted to anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Photographer / comedian from Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
Some footy player and my best friend in London.
Nice. Oh, I can't check mine. It's filming the podcast.
Oh, no.
I'm safe.
How convenient.
It's very convenient.
Yeah.
That's the end of the pod. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh my God, thanks for having me. That was really fun.
It's been so lovely.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell requesties where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Alexandra Hudson Comedy. Yes, that's it. Is that it? Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the best way.
I'll put your Instagram in the show notes
Hell
as
yeah.
well so people can click through there.
Thank you.
Beautiful. You got anything else you want to plug? This will be out in a few weeks.
No, just come to any and
old
all
gig.
the shows I do.
Fuck yeah. Love that.
And just give me cash.
Oh, cash.
Yeah, at the gig because maybe I'm not getting paid.
Please.
Yeah, heaps of cash, please.
Thanks, requesties. You know where to find me. If you want to write into the show, email the friend request podcast at gmail.com. Tell me your stories, ask us questions, and we can read them. Otherwise, sign up to the Patreon if you want. Otherwise, I just fucking love you for listening. So thank you so
Hell
much.
yeah.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.